On today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Playmates Toys Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leatherhead, Giant Mutant Sewer Alligator. Spot was able to finally pick himself up. The Leatherhead here, an absolutely fun little guy, fun little piece. I would imagine he seems a little bit smaller by comparison to his cartoon counterpart, but still a really fun looking toy from the looks of him. On the side feature is the 4 Ninja Turtles there, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo. Same packaging utilized as the other Ninja Turtle toys. On the back of the package, mutated from ooze and raised in the ways of ninjutsu by their rat sensei Splinter, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are ready to venture outside their sewer lair to fight evil everywhere. Read Up for Leatherhead says, again, Giant Mutant Sewer Alligator, uncontrollable and fearless, Leatherhead is the Krang's worst enemy and creation. After being mutated from a reptile to a living monster, he promised himself he would spare the world from their evil and capture the Krang's power cell. A powerful ally of the Turtles, fight against the Krang. Leatherhead's raw power and brute strength make him a force to reckon with. His weapons are Claw's Tail, Alligator Death Roll, and a team affiliate is Ninja Turtles. Be on the lookout. You can get other Ninja Turtle toys, including the 4 Turtles brothers, Splinter, April O'Neil, Metalhead, Leatherhead. And then for villains, we have Snakeweed, the Rat King, Krang, Cockroach Terminator, Dog Pound Shredder, Baxter Stockman, Foot Soldier, and Fish Face. What? Interested in more? Well, definitely you can go to www.playmatestoys.com, indicated down at the bottom corner there as well. What I am going to do is take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we are going to have a better look at Leatherhead. There's definitely more to come. Don't go anywhere. Included with Leatherhead, you'll get yourself a Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle product catalog from the good folks over at Playmates Toys. And Spot didn't realize how extensive this catalog is. It seems to show every single Turtle toy since the inception of the Nickelodeon cartoon toy line. I think as of the time that I'm shooting this review, the only one I really haven't picked up yet are the Stealth Tech Turtles, as well as Cockroach Terminator and the Ninjas in Training. Those little baby turtles are absolutely adorable. Definitely want to get my hands on those. But wow, just absolutely amazed with how much Playmates has produced for this new Turtle property. So this, I will definitely hold on to. This won't be going anywhere. Having said that, when you get Leatherhead out of packaging, the only assembly that's required is to take the tail, that's included separately, and just peg it into the bottom base of his waist. Assembled, you get yourself a really large, beefy alligator. I think Leatherhead turned out extremely well. I suppose, if anything, my one nitpick is that the turtle toy as a whole is a little small. I don't know if Playmates would ever venture into doing a deluxe line of toys where you're taking characters such as Leatherhead and making a larger version of them. I mean, I think they did such a fantastic job that we'll look at in a second, but just to give you a scale comparison, there is Leatherhead. And let's say, for example, we'll bring in Michelangelo. On a length level, I think Leatherhead certainly matches up to his cartoon counterpart, but he could probably have been just a little bit taller. Moving Michelangelo out of the way here. But yeah, I just absolutely love what they've done with Leatherhead here. The paint on him is really nice. In fact, I can say that for all the Playmates Ninja Turtles toys. One thing that they've really excelled in is paint application. Not only are you getting the dark green, which occupies the majority of the figure, but you're getting this nice dark brown around the straps of his wrists as well as around his feet. Couple that with the lighter coloring that they've put on his under stomach, his under body there. And they've done a little bit of shading on the side, so it's not just a simple definitive line cutting off the green from the cream color. There's a bit of gradual transitioning going on there as well. That transitioning, that painting also brings out some of the details on the sides of his fins, sides of his, I guess his rib cage there as well. Face-wise, I think the face is really nice on him as well. Really like the dark around those yellow eyes. It's something that from a distance, it really makes that toy's eyes pop. And I think that's one easy way to make figure's eyes stand out, is giving this dark outline. He's got the scales featured on the back that cascade all the way down to the bottom of his tail. And to really some extent, the fact that you pegged that tail into place allows you to also rotate that tail as well. Articulation-wise, Leatherhead does have a rotation in the head, which you can rotate technically the head all the way around. You wouldn't really want to, because that would kill him. That would be the end of Leatherhead. But he does have a hinge pin and socket shoulder, which will allow the arms to move out, certainly forward and back as well. And also that same idea, that same hinge allows the legs to move out and also forward and back as well. Perhaps if there had been a way to have the articulation in the mouth, would have been a nice added touch. But aside from that, I'm really happy with how Leatherhead turned out. Again, the only thing that Spot probably would comment on is, I wish he was just a little bit taller. And I don't know if Playmates would ever venture into a larger scale of line, but certainly if they did, I know collectors as a whole would really jump on that. Leatherhead, I'm going to give him a 7.5. He's done very, very well, and for the size of the figure, he really does feel beefy. He definitely has a beefy stature to him. Also, as a little side note that Spot wanted to bring to your attention as well, did you know that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are one of 12 toy nominees for the induction into the National Toy Hall of Fame for this year? If you are a big Turtles fan like myself, I'm going to provide the link down below. Definitely click on it if you want to nominate the Turtles as being one of the top toys of 2013. Definitely would do so. Today's Toy Spot, though, we were having a look at the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles toys from Playmates, and today we're having a look at Leatherhead. Certainly stick around, guys. Spot's got more Ninja Turtle toys heading your way. I'll see you guys next time.